So this is Catholic Prophecies for you. Taking today, Prophecies of the Coastal Plains, taken from books Prophecy, The Chastisement and Purification by Reverend Albert J. Hebert, Hebert, which may be obtained from Amazon.com or a number of other sources, including Books a Million. This book, as you see on the title page here, is one you'll see the copy of. The other book may be obtained is the Reign of the Antichrist by Gerald R. Colton, which I've noted before in a lot of my other prophecies books. We'll get straight to the prophecies, which include the following. Prophecies of the Coastal Plains, Part 1. The Virgin Mary states, there will be thunderstorms which will shake cities, earthquakes which will swallow up countries. This is taken from the Salette Prophecies of 1846. Further on, she states, at the first blow of his thundering sword, the mountains and all nature will tremble in terror, for the disorders and crimes of men have pierced the vaults of heaven. Paris will burn, and Marseille will be engulfed. Several cities will be shaken down and swallowed up by earthquakes. People will believe that all is lost, nothing will be seen but murder, nothing will be heard but the clash of arms and blasphemy. These again taken from the Salette Prophecy of 1846. Other prophecies go on to state, the seasons will be altered, the earth will produce nothing but bad fruit, the stars will lose their regular motion, the moon will only reflect a faint reddish glow, water and fire will give the earth globe convulsions, and terrible earthquakes which will swallow up mountains, cities, etc. Again, taken from the Salette Prophecies of 1846. St. Patrick, who died in the year 493, stated, the ocean shall inundate Ireland 7 years before the time of the end, so that the devil may not rule over that people. St. Columb Kelly goes on to state in his prophecies that the ocean shall, the 7 years before the last day, the sea shall submerge Ireland in one inundation. St. Ninius says, the sea will come over Ireland 7 years before the day of the judgment. Libar Briac states, the sea shall overwhelm Ireland 7 years before the judgment. Other predictions to follow from Primal, Merlin, St. Odile, Leo the Philosopher, Thomas Becket, and many others on Wales, England, Scotland, Germany, and Italy in the next edition of the Prophecies. St. Hildegard states, who died in the year 1179, states, the great nation in the ocean, England, will be devastated by an earthquake, storm, and tidal waves. It will be divided and in great part submerged. That nation will also have many misfortunes at sea and lose its colonies. Father Balthazar Mas states, I saw land swallowed up by the sea and covered with water. But afterwards I saw that the sea had receded little by little, and the land could be seen again. The tops of the towers and the city rose again, above the water, and appeared more beautiful than before. I was told that this land was England. Pope John Paul II stated, if I were to say the oceans would overflow the borders from one moment to the next, millions of souls would lose their lives. He stated this in an interview with Des Glaubes Stimmes in the year 1984. And finally, A.W. states, the mountains shall crumble and the sea will overstep its boundaries. Earth shall tremble in many places, and the nation, specifically U.S., will also fall down and look up to me for help. From 1971. These are again taken from the Prophecies and Chastisement and Purification by Reverend Albert J. Hebert, and also The Reign of the Antichrist by Reverend R. Gerald Colton, which is published by Tab Books, which can be obtained from a number of other sources, including Amazon.com or BooksAMillion.com or Barnes & Noble as well. That concludes the prophecies taken of the Coastal Plains Part 1. Thank you very much for listening.